morning and welcome to Set Sports. I'm your host, Chloe Pusey. Happy Thursday. The NFL draft, which started last Thursday, wrapped up this past Saturday, and it was full of many surprises, bold decisions, and unexpected slides. Unsurprisingly, the Titans selected Miami quarterback Cam Ward first overall. While the first overall pick is usually the most significant pick of the draft, NFL fans were more concerned with the expected first-round pick, Shedeur Sanders, falling all the way to the 5th round. This was seen by most as the biggest slide in the history of the draft. Many believe this was due to character concerns, specifically overconfidence and the involvement of his father, Deion Sanders, in many of his decisions. We here at Set Sports cannot wait for the beginning of the NFL season in September. In other news, the spring sports season here at Manhasset is in full swing. Let's go check out how our lacrosse team is preparing for Woodstick. Let's go up to Lucine on the field for more.
Thanks, guys. The Manhasset men's varsity lacrosse team will be taking on Garden City this weekend in the annual Woodstick Classic. This matchup originated in 1935 and continues to be a well-attended and largely celebrated event across all of Manhasset and Garden City. Let's see how some of the guys are feeling about the game.
We just came off wins against Rumson and John Jay. We're feeling good right now. We got a couple days of rest in between, so we're hoping to make an impact on Saturday.
As Lachlan said, a couple of big wins kind of leading into it. It was a shaky start, so having a couple of wins just to get momentum going, to get into it, feeling really good.
This is my 4th Woodstick in Manhasset, and ever since you're a kid, you're taught about the rivalry between Manhasset and Garden City, and it's the most hyped up game of the year. Ever since you're a kid, you look forward to playing as a senior or just playing on varsity in those big games when everyone's watching. It means a lot to be able to come out here after, we lost last year. We got them back in the playoffs, but, this game still means a lot, and we hope to beat them now and in the playoffs too.
After Manhasset's Woodstick loss last year, they look to bounce back this weekend. The team has a lot of momentum after a dominating 11-3 win on Tuesday against John Jay. They currently stand with a solid 8-3 record and are second place in the New York State Section 8 division.
This is our senior year, so, on the schedule, you always see a star for the Woodstick and the Regs Rock. And obviously, it's a big game. There's going to be a big crowd at Garden City. But, just another game. We're not going to prepare any differently. Obviously, we want to win, and we want to take home that Woodstick trophy.
It's a big rivalry, and both of us just want to win, so it'll be a good game. So come out Saturday and support.
Looks like the team is really prepared to take on Garden City this weekend. Make sure to come out and cheer on the boys at Garden City on Saturday, May 3rd at 6 p.m. Good luck, guys, and now back to the studio.
Thanks, Lucine. Another team that's been working hard so far this season has been the golf team. I have Casey Mack here to tell us a little bit more about how their season's going. So Casey, what are your goals for this season?
I think my goal personally is to get my adjusted average to be a little lower. In the past years it has been lower, and I haven't been playing as well this season, but I hope to get it just a little lower and that help out my team a little bit too.
Yeah, that'd be great. Another question, what do you think the team can improve on this season?
I think if we can squeeze in a couple more wins, we can qualify as a team, which normally we're normally the wild card since we're in a really hard division. So I think if we can qualify as a team, it can help us winning counties and do really well. So.
Yeah, 100%. So last question for you, what is the biggest challenge your team will be facing this season?
So as I just said, the conference is really hard. So we have teams like Great Neck, Jericho, and Roslyn that are very hard to beat. So I think if we can beat them or just play to our best, we have a good chance of doing well in counties. So I'm placing well.
Yeah, you guys got that. Thank you for being on the show with us, Casey.
Of course.
In other news, Manhasset's varsity baseball team will be heading to Southside today to take on the Cyclones at 5 p.m. Good luck, boys. Well, that's all we have for today. Once again, I'm your host, Chloe Pusey, and as always, roll set.